Hi, I'm Pooja. I am a Brooklyn-based stand-up comedian and writer, and today you're coming with me on the journey that I'm gonna have getting ready for a stand-up comedy performance on TV. I have been writing for years, and it kind of just started out by sending funny stories to my friends, whether it be like about an encounter with a boss or like a bad first date that I went on. And finally, one of my friends was like, you should try maybe going to like an open mic. And at the time, I had just moved to New York and I didn't have like many friends here. I didn't have like a network of people. So there were often times where I was just like a little lonely, a little bored. And I was like, okay, well, I either do nothing and like watch Netflix tonight, or I can put myself out there and go to this open mic. Something I'm starting to notice about myself is I think I put pressure on myself in general because I have been doing this for 6 years. Like, the first year I was doing it, I put zero pressure on myself. It's like the first year you're just figuring out how to take the microphone out of the stand, put the stand to the side, and be on stage in your body and like remembering your material and being comfortable. Whereas now I feel like because I've been doing it for so many years and probably have my like 10,000 hours in it, I have this expectation of myself that I think is probably an unfair expectation, where I expect that the show should go well or that I should be able to deliver a good performance because I've done it so many times before. And that's not how it goes always. I'm now at this point in my creative journey and my performance journey is that I'm trying to figure out what is that exact balance of caring and putting pressure on myself to do well, but also telling myself that this is just another show. Today I am going to be performing on a broadcast program for AAPI month. Asian American Pacific Islander month is May. And it's about Asian American creatives in the arts. It's gonna be filmed and broadcast, which is exciting, but also a little nerve-wracking. I've not done this that many times, so it's gonna be a new experience for me. I feel like it's not good for me to have nothing planned when I have a big show. Today I tried to go to the gym, I did a little bit of work, did a little bit of writing. I just tried to like not have a day that was wide open because I feel like that is when my anxiety can get the best of me, when I'm thinking too much about the performance. Like at this point, like I've already done all of the work, so I'm trying to just be in this headspace that I've done everything that I can to get a good performance. So I should trust myself. So I'm trying to lean into that trust right now. In order to get material, you have to live. Like you really have to be out there and interacting with other people and interacting with the city and life. Otherwise, like it's hard to get inspiration if you're just like sitting at your desk all day and being like, okay, I'm just gonna write this. It's like, no, you need to live too. That's like something I have to really remind myself. I draw inspiration from day-to-day moments, and typically when something sticks with me, I'll text it to myself or I'll write it in my notes app on my phone. And I compile all of those and wait until a time when I have like the time, space, energy, mental clarity to where I can sit down at my desk and start writing. If I was to give someone advice, if they were starting stand-up comedy, I would just say to write everything down. Go to as many open mics as you can. And I would say fail often at an open mic. And I think that you should feel free to fail in private. You do not need to record every single thing you do and put it online. I think that kind of goes against what the advice you might get from like a person in the industry, because they say like, put everything online. I feel like I'm most looking forward to the first joke hitting, because I feel like I'm most nervous in the lead up, and then once the first joke hits, that's when I can like relax and have fun with it. To be very real, I'm excited for it to be over. And I hope it goes well. Have a comedy show every month at the Stand Comedy Club in Union Square called Kutti Gang, and we feature all like women and queer South Asian performers, and
that's awesome.
It's nice. It's like it's a good community. Well, it's always tough because there's no one there. So you're kind of just like speaking into the void, but it was good. It was good to see the stage, feel the microphone. It was good. I thought it was going to be a lot bigger. I thought the auditorium was going to be a lot bigger, so I'm very relieved that it's not. Between now and the show, I'll just be doing hair, makeup, probably running my set like one more time. Feeling a bit nervous. I feel like sometimes in the lead up to going on stage, I can just like get in my head, and I just saw the audience, I saw the cameras, and I'm like, feeling a little nervy. But I'm trying to just like bring myself back down to earth. I think the thing that'll help me is I'm just gonna run my set once. Get really dramatic when I say that I'm from Kentucky. They'll be like, oh my gosh, Kentucky.
But they are like psyched.
Active? Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
They broke out into applause for Naomi.
I started writing this set that I'm doing tonight in January.
Mm-hmm.
And it's taken me kind of, I mean, I've obviously knew that this date was coming, so I was pacing it to that, I guess. Mm-hmm. But like, it's taken, even on Monday, even today, like it's like, you know, tweaking here and there. Okay, I should actually say this at this point. And like,
we are about to hear the comic stylings of Pooja Reddy, and she will crack us up, so stay tuned.
Hello. It is so nice to be here in New York City. I've lived here for a few years now, but I'm actually from a tiny farming community in the Bible Belt of rural Kentucky. Yes, and I know that's confusing. I know it's confusing because I look like a subway riding, New Yorker subscribing broke Mindy Kaling. But the voice inside this head, well, it's just of an old white man named Everett.
I did it! I'm so happy. It was perfect. I felt really happy. As soon as I got on stage, I felt really good. And it makes me question why I'm ever nervous. So it was all good.